This one I'm also kind of curious. You think there's a guy that you think could be the biggest under the radar proven playmaker that the Browns added to the offense this season, and it's a guy that not a lot of guys are talking about, Nyheim Hines.
Yeah, he missed all last year after a jet ski accident in August. He was with the Bills. Um, and all I knew about him was he's a premier kick return. Y'all remember him, that long kick return after the Damar Hamlin return to the field or after his injury scare, his heart scare for a touchdown. And he missed all last year, but I knew he was with the Colts, but he pointed out his numbers. Besides being a top kick punt returner, is he had about 200, I think he's got 252 career catches in 5 years out of the backfield. That's over 50, about 50 catches a year. And if he can add that dynamite um, third down back, because I don't think Dante Foreman's going to be that guy. Nick Chubb, we don't know if they're going to start the season, but Jerome Ford obviously can catch the ball. But even if Ford's the first, second down back or Foreman, I think Hines really has a good chance to be that third down guy. And I think you could see Deshaun Watson throw a lot of swing passes to him out in the flats. 50 catches a year is a pretty good number. That would put him one of the top receivers on the Browns in recent years. So obviously, Jerry Jeudy's the premier addition, but the new guys, most everybody thought Hines was signed just to be a kick returner. And he'll probably do that. And that would fill a big role because if you remember, they went out and got a Pro Bowl kick returner, Jakeem Grant, who missed both years with injuries. And so Hines is coming off a big injury. He's got 4.37 speed before the injury. That's his game. If he's able to be in that, get back to where he was, I think he'll be a great kick returner. But I think they look at him, and he said one of the reasons he came to the Browns was because Ken Dorsey was part of when the Bills traded for Hines at the trade deadline to get him in the backfield to catch passes. And so I think they have that in mind. And if he can get on the field in training camp, we'll get a good chance to see that. And I think that would be a weapon that most fans weren't really expecting. Obviously, if Nick Chubb's out there, but you still had a third down guy. Last year it was Kareem Hunt, short yardage and so forth. This guy can run, but he can catch passes. He's really prolific at catching passes out of the backfield as well as a return guy.